Seas of water, seas of time.
Hello. I'm doing okay. Making some soup.
Harley, how do you feel about Fantasy Kingdoms?
I don't know. It depends on the fantasy kingdom. Although at the end of the day, the divine right of monarchies is just another way to control the peasantry and low-born classes who by all rights own the means of production and should be in charge of themselves.
Okay, but what if I had to manage the populace?
How are we managing the populace?
By playing the hardest missions in the original Majesty.
I don't know what that is.
Majesty, Harley, is a game from 2000. Yeah, 2000. From Cyberlore Studios. It is basically an RTS where you do not directly control your units. Instead, you are the monarch, and you command your heroes indirectly.
I hate directly controlling. I prefer to issue orders and hope that they get followed.
Yeah. This is a video game for you, Gino. You love optimal play and, having as much control over minutia as possible. And in that case, Majesty is the game for you. So I played this with Relkin like a week and a half ago for our dumb RTS feature that we're doing now. And because I like this game a lot, I replayed the entire thing, and now I'm on the hard missions for the expansion that I've never beaten before. So that's where I'm at.
Nice.
So this is a mission called Legendary Heroes that is, as they say, a real fucker. In this mission, your guilds can only hold one hero, and that hero and all your heroes start at high level. Which means you have fewer units, but more high-quality units. Which is a problem. Also, if you hear noises, it's because there's a child upstairs. And children make noise, I'm to understand.
Hello.
Yes, they do sometimes.
Children and dogs.
Sovereign, a building has been upgraded.
So, what's this here?
This is Majesty.
A new building is complete.
You know, Final Fantasy 15 taught me that the Divine Right of Kings is the only thing stopping us from total annihilation. Is that not true?
Yeah, and that's true in Majesty, the Fantasy Kingdom simulator as well.
No gods. No kings.
Just
Only
me,
filthy farmers.
my kingdom, and this very good Sean Connery sound-alike, who is your advisor and the UI voice.
And your homie.
Yeah, he's like, Your Majesty, our trading post now offers healing potions. And you're like,
Did this come out in 1999?
This was 2000.
I was close.
So, yes. And then this is the HD version.
Elves wish to join our prosperous
All right, the elves wish to join our prosperous kingdom. We're gonna go with elves this time. See if we can get something out of elves. So
One cannot get anything out of elves.
yeah, well, you get 3 choices for your demi-humans.
upgraded. Majesty.
At the lowest tier, you can get gnomes,
Okay.
and gnomes can't fight. Basically, they're useless at fighting, but they're very good at repairing and building buildings. So they're like extra peasants.
Okay.
Elves are okay archers,
Your Majesty.
but they double the value of your marketplace. Your marketplace makes
see.
twice as much money, which is very good. But elves themselves are kind of middling units. And
What's the
then,
final
if you
demi-human?
fully upgrade your blacksmith, you can get dwarves.
Yep. It's always dwarves.
And dwarves, with dwarves, you can build ballista towers.
Which one of those is the most useful?
It depends on the mission, but if you need to get your econ up, you get elves. And if you need to actually be able to defend your town, then you get dwarves. And if you need to build a lot of stuff very early on, you get gnomes. And this poor rogue risks the poisoner. He's gonna die. He's gonna die. But it's fine. We can build another one.
You can improve him.
Questionable accents and no racism. Exactly.
It's an acceptable accent.
Yeah. So, for this mission, Legendary Heroes, I have to destroy all of the ancient barrows within 30 days, or the unstable energies in this realm will reduce your kingdom to rubble. Buildings can only support 1 hero at a time. Some layers in the realm respawn after a duration, so this level is moderately fucked. If people want to see what the early missions in this game look like, they can watch the VOD of when Relkin and I played.
I join the wild spirit.
But basically, I have to destroy, like, I think there are 6 of these, and I only have there's a time limit, and I'm gonna put down some exploration flags, and hopefully get some of this map covered. But there's an alt strat that if this doesn't work, I can try something else.
I like alt strats.
Yeah. How do you feel about wizard strats?
I mean, are wizards just like magical nukes?
Wizards are the glass cannon units in this game, unsurprisingly.
Yeah, as they always are.
You're getting
So are
your
you-
mic's getting real hot.
It's real hot. Okay, let me just check something.
Okay, went
Let me
back.
make sure that it's using
and
the
then
right
it went
mic.
back.
Okay.
I
Is
think
this
maybe
better?
as you were shifting
Yeah.
in your chair or something, you just got a little too close to it.
Okay, let me see. Yeah, it says I'm using the right thing. Should be using the right microphone. I changed my input sensitivity so that it seemed like it was
also-
cutting me off before.
I changed my input sensitivity.
Get hot again.
I'm hot again?
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So,
Is it still too hot?
Lean
a
back.
little bit.
Okay, I'm leaning back.
Okay, there you go.
There you go. All right, so I'm gonna build the temple to the Order God. Get some monks. But you see, the most important thing with the Order God is at the Warriors Guild, it lets you build paladins. And paladins are fast warriors who are hard to kill.
Oh, are these like paladins on horses?
No.
Or do-
Alas.
Or does paladin just mean something radically different in this game?
Paladin just means lady with big sword.
Oh, they're ladies.
Yeah.
That's very forward-thinking of a game from 2000.
Yeah. I was gonna say how progressive of it.
Yeah.
There were,
Some warriors can be ladies.
I feel like in like fantasy games in 2000 had plenty of female warriors at this point.
Not if Twitter's to be believed.
Well,
I thought this
Listen.
game was supposed to be historically accurate.
the
No,
woke
I-
mob trying to put women.
I cannot stress. So I don't know if y'all keep up with Warhammer news.
I
No.
assume people are angry, always.
Well, okay, so they're bringing back the old world, right?
Yes.
Because people were upset when the end times happened and whatever.
Yeah.
And according to idiots on Twitter, nobody plays Age of Sigmar, even though it's actually their most profitable IP right now.
No, of course not, because it's got ladies, not space marines.
But, so they're bringing the old world back, and they've been showcasing models, and recently they did the Foot Knights for Bretonia. And
Oh.
one of the 10 models in the Foot Knight unit they showcased had a lady head.
One too many.
And every single person was like, man, my Bretonian knights don't have women in them. Women are for tending the fields and making babies. And it's like, they had a major named character who was a lady knight.
Yeah, Rapunzel.
In the fucking 90s, my
Yeah.
guy. In the,
Yeah, they're the fake Joan of Arc character.
like, tell me you've never actually played this game without
So-
telling me you've never played this game.
One of the ways I can get my heroes to do what I want is put down an exploration flag and put like gold on it, and if they go to the flag, they get the money, which they can then exchange for goods and services like at the marketplace. And that's how we get. All right, let's also put a destroy flag on this evil castle. Get the life temple up so we can get healing magic. And then let's build a statue. Because statues make it more likely that your heroes will follow your dictates.
I love it when my units follow my dictates.
Yeah. Wouldn't have it any other way. Yeah, so this is the Solaris. They're the warriors of the sun god. They're good. Strong fighters. And I'm also building guard houses because when you build enough buildings, sewers show up. And then rats will spawn from the sewers.
Oh no.
As one does. As rats do. Rats are oft to do.
How do you take care of these rats? Like, do you just have?
You have a guard house.
Oh, and it goes around killing rats?
And the guard will kill the rats that spawn. And now I'm having one of my heroes attack the barrow. And this is why this mission is fucked. You'll see what happens when this thing gets destroyed. Oh, cool. No, never mind. They turned my paladin to stone. Because that's a thing they can do. just for fun. And if this doesn't work, I'm going to try the other mission that I can do. And then once I get these two done... My nephew's being very loud.
We can't hear him too much.
That's good. I turned down my mic gain a little bit.
Okay.
I hear you pretty clearly and don't hear anything else. So
That's good.
Yeah.
So yeah, put some guardhouses up, upgrade them to have arrows. And
Yep, this looks like a 90s,
yeah, yeah. He said,
the 90s RTS.
yeah, but I'm not directly controlling my units,
Yeah.
so it's not like a 90s RTS.
Yeah, it's like a 90s RTS with a twist.
Sovereign,
With a twist.
It's like a Super Nintendo JRPG, but for the PlayStation.
I mean, this is giving me Age
It's
of
like
Empires
a
vibes.
Pokemon game, but for the. In that every RTS gives you Age of Empires vibes.
Yeah,
Victories, not in the cards.
there's a lot of things that give me Age of Empires vibes.
Age of Mythology. Vulcan and I are probably going to play Age of Mythology at some point. Age of Empires 2, still a huge competitive scene.
Wow.
People seem to think that's one of the greatest games ever made.
That game still has a very big group of people who play it for serious. It's impressive. This paladin still
How was Age of Empires 4 received?
very well. Some of the stuff in that game sounds super cool.
Have you played it?
No, whenever I get Game Pass, I always install it. So I'm like, yeah, finally. Anyway, this is why paladins are good, because this paladin has been fighting these handful of enemies for like the past minute plus and still hasn't died. And part of that
It's
is
very alive.
because she's at a high level because all... Alright, so the embassy is one of the ways we're gonna be a little sneaky. Because the embassy lets you recruit heroes you don't have access to. And it automatically holds 2 of them. And then we're going to build an outpost, sort of a forward operating base, because this mission is hard, and we need and this map is big, so we need the heroes closer to the action.
A new hero has arrived at the embassy, my liege.
Oh, we got a gnome champion.
So,
On the third-
are the enemies in this game just the
Fancy.
wilderness?
I mean, Medusas. They're bosses. But it's fantasy monsters for sure.
Hi, Mackie.
I mean, if you're wondering, this is a not a man versus God, but more of a man versus everything else. Yeah. I'm being told that there is a lady in this fantasy game you may have heard of called Beatrix. Beatrix?
Oh, Beatrix
I've
from
never
Final
heard-
Fantasy IX.
Oh, I've never heard of this.
They
What
made
is
a
this?
ninth Final Fantasy?
They
They
made
did.
9 of them?
Oh, yeah.
I thought there
They
were only
did.
I thought there were only 3.
You know, I heard
Nope.
actually there's like 17 now.
Majesty, the local blacksmith offers new service.
I also set up a trading post over here, which just sends caravans to my marketplace. Oh. Get him, Unther Bopo.
What a name.
Also, all the names are randomized. It's good.
Oh.
A new hero has arrived at the embassy, my liege.
Get him,
It's a
Uther Popo.
It's a better. It sounds like a better name generator than the fantasy name generator that you get when you try to Google something.
Yeah. So the outpost is going to be like a forward operating place for us because
Your Highness, we've improved the guardhouse.
we need people closer. But meanwhile, just a bunch of dog shit's happening over here.
Oh, he takes up so much screen now.
What?
1 sec.
What are you playing?
New hero has arrived
Total
at
War.
the embassy, my liege. Sovereign, a building has been upgraded.
Alright. So time limit's half over,
Trading post now offers healing potions.
and I've only found a few of these barrows.
Your Majesty, a new building is complete.
But yeah, this is a game about macro more than micro.
Your Highness, we've improved the guardhouse.
And so
A new hero has arrived at the embassy, my liege.
So you're just trying. What is the win condition?
I have to destroy all of the ancient barrows on this map.
Big Frog.
So there's one right here. Gonna put more money on it. And maybe that will get people to destroy it. And another fun thing about the embassy is that it will automatically recruit heroes for guilds that aren't full, so you don't have to micro as much.
My services are required. A new hero has arrived at the embassy, my liege. In the name of the sovereign.
Oh, and that's right, an outpost will also support extra heroes.
I serve with pleasure.
Oh, forgot about that. Alright, well. And then as soon as the barrel bursts,
A new hero has arrived at
everything gets blown up. It's great.
So you lost?
No.
Not yet.
No. But that's what happened. That's why this map's a real fucker. And they blew up my damn marketplace.
So they blew up your damn dam.
Blew up my damn marketplace. And yeah, it just spawns enemies everywhere too. Oh, I think what happened is that two of them got destroyed at the same time. So this might be over. We'll see. Because losing the marketplace. It's kind of the biggest source of money.
Where will you get your taxes?
Yeah. Tax collector. All right. Nope, this isn't happening.
Oh, come on.
All right, so now we're gonna do wizard strats.
You know what, Maggie? If anything, I applaud your dedication to being this dumb.
Aw. Be mean to Maggie.
Come on, get out of the kitchen. Get out of the kitchen. Go.
What has
Go.
Maggie done?
No, go. It's not what she did, it's what I did.
What
Why are
have you
calling her
done?
dumb?
What did you do that you're blaming on your dog?
A few ramens.
You're
I-
talking,
Sovereign,
Am I?
your marketplace now serves
at least for me, you were. Was he dropping out for anyone else?
A little bit.
Yep.
I'll explain it when I get back to my desk.
Svenix the Nasty.
A new building is complete. Your Majesty, a new building is complete.
All right, we're gonna still go with elves because we were making money. And as we all know, money is the most important thing.
Yeah.
The best resource.
Yeah.
Majesty, the local blacksmith offers new services. Sovereign, a building has been upgraded. Tax collector. Your Highness, the palace renovations are finished. Majesty, the local blacksmith offers new services. Your Highness, the elves wish to join our prosperous
Oh, cool. You're just attacking. See, the Solaris is just attacking the barrel without me having to do anything. Highly motivated.
Sovereign, your marketplace
Good employee.
now serves you better. Your Majesty, a new building is complete. Your Majesty, a new building is complete. Majesty, the palace is under siege. In the name of the sovereign.
I'm trying to play Chrono Arc again, that anime
Yeah, the
card game. I'm
animated
trying to
deck
learn how to
builder.
play it better. They dialed the difficulty up now that it's out.
Now that you've, well, maybe if I get annoyed at this, I will show you the other game that I've been playing too much of. That is an early. What if I told you it was an early access roguelite auto chess, which is like a deck builder.
I would like to see that, honestly.
Well, this is already going poorly. Because these dragons are going to kill everyone.
Well, you just need to go get more paladins? Can paladins kill dragons? They seem like they should be able to kill dragons.
God, again.
You're getting,
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Can you kill dragons?
Yeah.
Seems like killing dragons would be
And
The thing
yeah,
you want to do.
some of the later missions in this game are just fucked. In as much as if you spawn in the wrong place, there's not a whole lot you can do because the maps are randomly generated.
Mm.
Sounds like an excellent video game.
Yeah, it's great. It's one of my favorites.
Where can I get this game?
GOG and Steam. All right, let's try the other quest then. Let's try the siege.
Our battle with the hostile and barbaric kingdom of Borgin the Conqueror has brought us to a siege of his stronghold.
Rainbow Six, the Siege.
Yeah.
Rainbow Six.
Yes.
Have you ever played Siege, Gino?
No. I seem like I'm
would
someone who
never
would play.
such a silly
I would-
game. There's no decks in it.
I would
Only-
like to see
Only
Gino
breaches.
play Rainbow Six Siege.
All right, so this map we have to
Improve the guardhouse. Your
either
Highness,
destroy the enemy castle or
Your Highness, we've improved the
destroy
guardhouse.
enough of his caravans.
We've improved the guardhouse.
I assume that if I played Rainbow Six Siege, I would evaporate instantly. Red mist.
Well, it's a shooter, so yes. It's not Chex Quest. I'm sorry.
I'm pretty good at Chex Quest.
Yeah, because Chex Quest is Doom. It's just Doom.
Gino,
Yeah.
I do not doubt your potential, only your patience when it comes to something like Siege.
It's
That's-
okay.
that's
I was bad at
a
Siege.
good- That's a good bet.
I was not good at Siege either. And I played a lot of it. I think it's not the only game I have 1,000 hours on, but it's the only game where I have proof that I have 1,000 hours on it.
It's a hateful, spiteful game.
It's awful, terrible. Don't play it. Except
I'm
when
okay
you
with not playing it.
except when you pull off something incredible, in which
Yeah,
case,
or you actually
might
have
be
like
one
a
of the best
coordinated
things.
team action that works.
which might be one of the best feelings I've ever had in a video game. Just why I kept playing. For the once every 6 months that happened.
Your Majesty, a new building is
See, now we can actually deploy multiple heroes per building, which means I have more people able to do things. Oh, see, look, the enemy is targeting my guardhouse.
The enemy who are rat.
No,
Your marketplace
the
now
red
serves
team.
better.
Hate the
Speaking
red
of,
team.
there is apparently a game coming out called The Finals, which some people have been bringing up with
Yes,
me,
that
which
game
looks
is like
really cool.
the run. It's like the Running Man, but also XCOM. But it's from the Phantom
Ooh.
Doctrine people, so who knows how good it'll be.
Oh,
It's from the
Oh,
Hard
there's-
West people.
we're talking about the same, like the competitive shooter, right?
Oh no, the finals? Okay, that's a different game.
The Finals is a competitive shooter. It looks to have
Kill that caravan.
destruction
Murder
engine, much like the Battlefield games, but actually used well.
What if I told you this game had competitive multiplayer?
I would have.
One you're playing right now?
Yes.
I mean, if Age of Empires
Ow.
can have it, surely this can have it.
Your Highness,
You can.
Gino,
improve the
I
guardhouse.
guess. Yeah.
Oh, I guess.
Gino, I feel like it might be better for us to what's happening. Every couple of times you talk, your voice just gets really super loud and kind of bass boosted.
Weird. Okay.
Because, like, I realize maybe just saying that you're kind of hot is not providing you with enough information.
Okay, I just lowered myself a little bit. It looks like it's okay. I just turned it down quite a bit. Is that better?
No,
Nope.
Is this still too hot?
that is worse.
Did you move
actually.
or like lean forward or anything?
Is your
leaned forward at the
headset
end.
plugged in all the way?
Yeah.
What happens if you unplug it and plug it back in?
Yeah. I will try that.
So, yeah, the enemy, they're sending people at me.
Kill them.
Is that better?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, so far.
So yeah.
Okay. I'm leaning forward. Is it
No
still
different.
okay?
That's still
Yeah,
okay.
it's fine.
Okay, then yeah, I had to unplug it and plug it back in. Weird. Thanks, computer.
Oh, it's always weird.
Technology.
I hate computers.
Listen, that works more often than you think. I'm sorry, we tell you to turn it off and back on again because half the time that fixes something.
You're not wrong. And Discord is very weird about when you connect stuff.
Oh yeah. I didn't mention this. It was a whole period like a week and a half ago, where literally half the time when I turned my computer on, Discord would just not register that I had a microphone at all.
Mm-hmm.
Heck.
Making mashed potatoes to put them in my soup.
Your Highness, we've improved the guardhouse. I join the wild spirits. Your Majesty, the royal treasury is nearly empty.
Not once my caravans start coming. 800 gold in this here baby. Okay, I see how this is going. Alright, let's see. Majesty gold reserve is between 25 and 40,000 gold.
A lot of
Okay,
gold.
so this is... Let's see. Destroy palace or... Yeah, cut off caravan gold. So I think this is a mission where basically... He's always gonna have more money than you.
I like the hard line between the snow and the grass.
Your Highness, we've improved the guardhouse. Your Majesty, a new building is complete.
Okay, they're gonna destroy that guardhouse.
I join the wild spirits.
My service ends.
Your Highness, the elves wish to join our prosperous kingdom.
Have you considered, well, this might be a revolutionary tactic,
Not
not letting them do that?
how.
I don't know. A show of force.
And that's the hole in your revolutionary tactic right there. Is I don't know.
Well, I don't know what like things he's got available to him.
Magic. I could go heavy on magic. Set up wizard towers.
There you go. Do exactly what the Republic did in Star Wars and let the wizards sort out all your problems.
Refreshing.
And then, when the wizards get too powerful, outlaw them and turn into a fascist dictatorship.
Yeah.
Ruled by a wizard.
Yeah. Alright, we're gonna restart this. Because, yeah, the later mission... Hey, guess what? The later missions of an RTS from the 1990s are, kind of fucked.
You would have a better time kicking yourself in the nuts.
We've improved the guardhouse. Your Highness, 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 the palace renovation.
They added some sort of ability to give items to people. There's a gift-giving mechanic now
Ooh.
Majesty, the local
in this
blacksmith
game,
offers
and I
new
can't figure out how to do it. But there's a character that unlocks when you get someone to high friendship. So I want to give them gifts.
What game are you playing, Gino?
It's called
Chrono
Arc.
Arc. It's a deck builder, but anime. By way of Korea.
Oh, I mean, technically, then, wouldn't it be a manhwa?
I don't know. I don't know what the Korean word for anime is.
A new
Or for
Manhwa
animation
is Korean manga.
Majesty,
I see.
the local blacksmith offers new services.
Afghanistan anime. Afghanistan animation. That was it.
Yes. Afghanistan anime.
What?
Is Afghanistan known for making or known for
No, the
animating
only thing
things?
Afghanistan is known for is opium.
Has been upgraded.
I'm on my way.
And
No, have you ever seen?
Your Highness,
It's in Super Troopers. At one point, one of the characters is watching a show, and it is an animated show called, I believe, Johnny Chimpo. That stars a chimp that gets into hijinks.
As chimps are known
this
to
sounds like something that would be in Super Troopers, yeah.
Sovereign, your marketplace
And they
now
go,
serves
"What?
you
What is this show?" And he's like, "It's Afghanistan animation. It's made in Afghanistan."
Making
Sovereign,
making
Yeah,
fun
that
of
sounds
the
like something
way
Super
anime used to be
Troopers
called
would've done.
Japanimation.
your marketplace now serves
Yes, I
you
think
better.
so.
Your
It's
Highness, we've
Super Troopers
improved
is a
the
funny
guardhouse.
show when you're 18
Your
or
Highness,
16.
we've improved the
It's a very
guardhouse.
funny movie at that age. I don't know if it holds
Your
up at all.
Highness,
Didn't
we've
they
Is it
bring
a
it
movie
back?
or is it a show?
Didn't they do a revival movie?
Yes, I think they did. It might have been a straight to streaming thing though.
Your Majesty,
Most things
our
are.
new building is complete.
Something very funny is the first. Well, I found very funny the first season of Nailed It, the baking show
Mm-hmm.
on Netflix. One of the very first episodes, they had one of the guys from Broken Lizard, like the Super Troopers people,
Majesty, our
and
new
he
building
big timed them during the
Mm.
performance, like during the show. He like left in the middle because he had to like run an errand, and then he came back, and they like left in all of the bits of the show where like the hosts were like, "What the fuck? He's not allowed to just
My service
leave.
ends.
We're filming a show."
Excuse me, I was on Super Troopers?
Exactly.
Perhaps you've heard of it? Canada's finest?
Ugh. Why soup takes so long?
No fun at all.
I too wish all of my food could be prepared instantly.
Victory's not in the cards.
This fucker has so much money, he can just cast Revive on his heroes.
Victory's not in the cards.
That feels like it's cheating.
Yeah. Well,
90s RTS.
This is like one of the few times in this game you actually do like full on symmetrical ish warfare where you are fighting someone who actually also deploys heroes. Normally this game is very much like destroy these monster layers or survive the waves of monsters. Or, real monsters.
That's a good show.
As a 90s kid, I'm inclined to agree. Because I'm like, it's a thing from the television.
It's also, it was fine.
Anyway, I'm gonna cast
I
Stone
think.
Skin on this paladin. And she's probably just gonna kill things. Or not die, at least. Okay, then the wizard shows up, and then we're fucked.
Evil has won.
Then the wizard shows up, and then we're fucked.
Yeah.
A very video game sentence.
Yeah. Or a D&D sentence.
The wild spirits.
Yep.
Depends on the wizard level. But yes, kill the mage first is always a good strategy.
Tylar the Knowing.
Sovereign, a building has been upgraded.
Well, I don't think this is gonna go well either.
The royal treasury is near
So are these each discrete levels?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they are individual scenarios.
As you said, some of this stuff was randomly generated, so I wasn't sure.
Yeah, these levels are... The maps themselves, I'm pretty sure it's just like... The vague outlines are always going to be the same, like... In some cases, it's going to be like the big, bad, evil guy's lair is going to be the opposite corner of the map from where you spawn.
Your Majesty, a new building is complete.
The finer points of the map are different each
Yeah.
time.
But like at the where monster lairs are. Anyway, this is also going to go poorly. I should have set up a trading post earlier.
I believe in you. I think you can overcome this.
That's right. I'm going to set up two trading posts.
Just so things are fair, I don't believe in you. You're going to lose.
Wow. Thanks for the vote of confidence, Harley.
You're very, very welcome.
I'm just here for the show.
But yeah, I'll make two trading posts. How about that, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Then he'll be sorry. I'll be making money.
Your Majesty, a new building is complete. Your Majesty.
I wonder if I should go like watch Real Monsters and see if it holds up.
I'm gonna guess that 90% of those Nickelodeon shows are either totally fine or never good. Well, a lot of them also probably just way filthier than you remember.
That's what I really want to see. Is like I think if I went because Rocko's Modern Life made a Netflix, like a straight to
Yeah.
Netflix
Yes.
movie, and that was a lot more than I expected. That show had a lot more going on than I remembered.
And you know, Ren and Stimpy also.
Yes.
All right, go get him, Sir Dorander of Cranall's Creek.
I thought you were gonna say Sir Duran Duran there for half a
Sir
second.
Duran Duran, my favorite. My favorite Bond theme sung by Duran Duran.
I didn't know they sang it.
The Invader Zim movie that
Yep.
went straight to Netflix
That was good. That was good. That made me happy because it's
Okay,
like,
that was-
Invader Zim is still good.
Yes, Invader Zim always was good. Turns out.
Because it's just deeply hateful.
It's very irreverent.
That's how you know something is good. It just loads.
It has
the
it just has
entire
a
world.
very clear and obvious malice for the human race.
I will always remember the episode of Invader Zim where Zim wants to be more human than everyone else.
And so he gets all
And
the
his
organs.
way-
Their organs.
Yes, he takes all of their organs. The more organs you have, the more human you are.
And this was a child's television show.
Yeah, Yep. There's a reason why it did not last.
Because I remember Invader Zim being advertised. I just never watched Nickelodeon stuff.
Yeah, well,
there's a reason
what was
why
it
that
called?
show was canceled.
Only you.
'Cause it
how-
was
how many
too
seasons
good.
did?
Jonan Vasquez has been pretty outspoken about his feelings on how Nickelodeon treated his show.
Did he think they didn't do a good enough job of promoting it?
Yeah,
Ape shitted.
and also it was very much one of those cases where it's like maybe he wanted to do some stuff that was a little too gnarly for a
Much.
show aimed at children.
Mm.
Because he's the guy what did Johnny the homicidal maniac.
I feel like he probably could have gone to Adult Swim and done something.
Well, this was right when Adult Swim was like first rolling out.
I thought Adult Swim came out in like the late 90s.
Yeah, Invader Zim was 2001.
It did,
Yes, it
but
did.
yeah, Invader Zim like could have potentially been in the modern day. It would have moved to like an Adult Swim or something, but back then,
I feel like it would have
think
moved to
the-
like Netflix or Amazon Prime. And
I think the networks were not as were much more in control back then. One thing I will say though, when I worked at the comic book store with M, we had there were two people who came in, two like teenage-ish girls, I would guess,
I join.
who were like, "We want Invader Zim stuff," and I was like, "I think we have an Invader Zim comic." But you know what we have? And there was like a Jonan Vasquez designed doll, or it like looked very Invader Zimmy, and it had been in the store for years, and no one had ever sold it. And I was just like, this is my one chance.
You're gonna
This is
do
the
it.
one. This is the audience. I'm gonna do it, and I successfully sold that doll.
Now, I am going to make a name for myself.
Son.
Selling this
Oh,
doll.
They
Yep.
called him the doll seller.
They did. They said no one can do it. No one's handsome enough to do it.
Only this man can sell this doll to these goth girls.
Yep, only this man. And the goth girls were like, yes, I will take your doll.
See, now that we have the trading posts up and running, oh fuck, he's put a 1,000 gold bounty on my trading post.
I feel like you're
Now
about
that
to
we
say
have the
things
trading post, we're fucked still.
No.
They've realized the value of the trading post.
They discovered
no.
my 1 week. They discovered my economy.
How dare they? I'll be back in a bit.
How dare they? How dare you? Well, listen, once I get enough money, you'd better watch out. It's gonna be Paladin City, USA.
Our magic bazaar now offers 5 new elixirs, Your Majesty.
Oh, he got rid of the flag. Get him, Sheriff, the Tranquil One.
I will be reborn.
What was the other game you said you'd been playing a bunch of?
Tales and Tactics. Which I would describe as... it's from the people who made the Slay the Spire Downfall mod. At least some of the people who made that original, which is very good.
So is it a trading card game?
No, it is an auto chess. It is, hey, remember Teamfight Tactics? Of course you do. One of the most played games in the world. But what if that was not multiplayer? And therefore you did not have to deal with the people who play Teamfight Tactics.
I've barely heard of this game.
You've barely heard Teamfight Tactics? It's League of Legends. It's from the League of Legends. It's very popular. It's the one auto chess game that actually got off the ground. It's truly the Valorant of
Of what? I feel like there are several.
it's the
games
Valorant
compared
of
to Valorant.
it's it's like Valorant.
Sure, but there are several games that can compare to Valorant.
Yeah. And but
for
it's
instance,
Riot coming
Counter-Strike.
into a game that someone else made and just kind of running over
better.
them because they're Riot and they have infinite money.
I would disagree with the idea that Valorant has run over Counter-Strike.
No, it hasn't.
I mean,
but
Counter-Strike Global Offensive 2 has been a nightmare.
yeah, Counter-Strike 2 seems like a mess.
Yeah, no, Valve maybe should have left Global Offensive up for a little while longer.
Instead of forcing everyone to
Instead of pulling an Overwatch. But no, like, if anything killed Counter-Strike, it'd be Valve themselves.
For releasing it too hot.
I don't think Counter-Strike's gonna disappear. I'm pretty sure Valve will have that thing fixed.
Yeah, but in terms
like
of
2
just
years.
like literally just doing the right thing of taking someone else's game and putting cartoony people in it.
Yeah, and also stealing like.
Remember when they made their own Hearthstone? Guess what? That game's still super popular.
Sovereign, a building has been
Me back
upgraded.
Except Valorant doesn't. I mean, CS:GO doesn't have classes. And Valorant does.
Valorant has heroes, yeah.
Yeah.
But the guns are the same.
Somewhat.
Sir Brador the Blue.
Your Highness,
I played a little bit of Valorant when it came out, and I thought I'd be playing a lot more of that, and then didn't.
our magic bazaar now offers 5
Nope.
new elixirs, Your Majesty. Sovereign, your market
It's just
rate
full on violence over here.
Sovereign, a building has been upgraded. Your Majesty, a new building is complete.
Okay, are you like an ogre faction? Get out of my fucking territory or I'll fucking kill you.
Our magic bazaar now offers 5 new elixirs, Your Majesty.
Victory is not in the cards. I serve with pleasure. I feel good.
Your Majesty, a new building is complete.
Anybody want to do some trade? No?
A new hero has arrived at the embassy, my
I
liege.
did that.
Alright.
Your Majesty, a new building is complete.
Sorcerer's Abode. So I can't build wizard guilds in this scenario, which I forgot about. But it's fine,
Has arrived at the embassy, my liege.
because, instead, I can build the Sorcerer's Abode, which has spells you can't spam in the same way, unfortunately.
Sovereign, a building has been upgraded. Sovereign, a building has been upgraded. A new hero has arrived at the embassy, my liege. Sovereign, a building has been upgraded. Your Majesty, a new building is complete.
I am enlightened.
So we're gonna get better.
Hero
I
has
feel
arrived at the
good.
embassy, my liege.
Okay, it seems like we're winning over here.
I
by virtue of just
Your Majesty, our new
having a
building
bunch of
is
paladins. That's my hot tip.
Majesty, the local blacksmith offers new services. Our magic bazaar
I
now
am
offers
enlightened.
fine new elixirs, Your Majesty.
But we're just gonna make more paladins.
Praise Doros.
A new hero has arrived at the embassy, my liege. Your Majesty, our new building is complete. A new hero has arrived at the embassy, my liege. Our magic bazaar now offers fine new elixirs, Your Majesty. Majesty, the local blacksmith offers new services.
Evil has won.
Sovereign, a building has been upgraded.
Evil has won. A quick bit of gold.
A new hero has arrived at the embassy, my liege.
I will be reborn.
Hello.
Are you back? How's Total War going?
Could be better, could be worse.
A new hero has arrived at the embassy, my liege.
I was answering
Majesty,
Brayden when I said that.
building is complete.
Praise Doros.
Sovereign, a building has been upgraded.
Oh, see, there's his fortress right there.
Majesty,
No problem.
the local blacksmith offers new services.
Okay. You're allowed to hang out in the bedroom.
The building has been upgraded. Your Majesty, a new building is complete. Your Majesty, a new building is complete. A new hero has arrived at the embassy, my liege. I'm melting.
I join the wild spirits.
Majesty, your trading post now offers healing potions.
I deem your mandate.
Sovereign,
All right, I'm back.
has been
All right, the siege is going all right
Wild adventure.
because I just have a bunch of monks and paladins,
Excellent.
and
hero has arrived at the embassy, my liege.
they kind of do all the work.
Aha.
hero has arrived at the embassy, my liege.
I join the wild spirits. Leave my gold alone.
I apologize for my sneeze.
Well,
It's
I mean,
fine.
a Pyrrhic
Discord didn't
victory.
pick it up.
Pyrrhic victory is better than no victory. Hate fighting demons.
I deem your
A
mandate
new hero has arrived at the embassy, my liege.
I can refresh my memory.
No, let's just build a third Warriors Guild. Paladin focused offense.
A new hero has arrived at the embassy, my liege.
Leave my gold alone.
Your Highness, we've improved the guardhouse.
Leave my gold alone.
Your Majesty, our new building is complete.
No fun at all.
I feel
I deem your mandate Blaze Doros! Evil has won. Praise Doros! At last! I deem your mandate just.
a new hero has arrived at the embassy, my liege.
That's 15 armor piercing versus this one, which is 13 armor piercing. Yeah, I think I'm gonna take some flyers with fire leech bolas.
Oh, you're playing as lizards?
I'm playing as Mazda Mundi because I've never actually played as Mazda Mundi before.
Big Toad.
Big Toad, the big
Big
frog,
Toad?
the big frog himself. Gino, if you direct your eyes to the voice to text channel, you will see a screenshot of.
He's a
big
very
toad.
big man. He's a very big toad.
Oh, that is a big toad. That is a big toad. Big toad.
Energies of light!
Leave my
Oh.
gold
Evil
alone.
has won.
Hello, small dog. Are you being very playful right now? Yes. Well, that's
A
cute.
new hero has arrived at the embassy, my liege. Majesty, the local blacksmith offers new services.
Doros has spared you for now. Evil has won. Praise Doros! Evil has won. Doros! Evil has won. I serve
A new hero has arrived at the embassy, my liege.
adventure builds character.
Evil has won. Just.
Blessings to the
Oh, they added. I found the way to give gifts in this game.
Finally.
They added a Persona-esque. You gave me a gift. Now let me tell you about my past. And the music even changes to a Persona-esque.
You gave me a gift.
Song.
Now let me tell you about my past. My old man was a blitzball player,
Yep.
etc., etc. All right, so I think the way we're gonna besiege.
Evil has won.
Sovereign, a building has been upgraded. A new hero has arrived at the embassy, my liege.
I am enlightened. One step closer to oblivion.
I need to use magic more. I don't use magic nearly enough.
You control the magic?
Yes.
Is that your way of directly interacting with the world?
Yeah.
No fun.
Spells and changery?
I can get another feral Bastiladon. Yeah, you know what? Those have been pretty helpful. I'll get another Bastiladon.
Evil has won. Praise Doros.
So here's my new strategy. What if I just opened a big old gate and just had all my heroes come through it?
That sounds smart.
A new hero has arrived at the embassy, my liege.
Because that's a spell you can use.
A new hero has arrived at the embassy, my liege.
Hey, there's burger for you. Gatsu, you beat the video game.
Victory is not in the cards.
Sorry, I've been so absorbed in the exciting world of Majesty that I haven't looked at chat.
Can't believe it.
Well,
You.
at the very least, we're gonna win. By sheer value of attrition.
Has arrived at the embassy, my liege.
Attrition is my favorite way to win.
Yeah,
Technically winning.
yeah.
It's my favorite. It was always my favorite way to win in when I played Magic.
Yeah.
Just
You're,
the
you're
eventual.
a big mill deck fan.
As I liked to say, my win condition is natural causes.
Yeah.
A new hero has arrived at the embassy, my liege.
one of my friends always used to say, "There's a finite amount of fun in every game of Magic, and I want to have all of it."
Yeah. Yeah, history's greatest monster. Just running a blue-white deck.
Yep. That was his preferred deck. Yes.
Yeah, I know. I've played Magic. See, I liked decks where I would win very fast.
That was, yeah,
And
that is my preferred style.
I would burn as much as possible to win. So,
Are we
red,
talking
black.
about card games? Is that what this is?
Yeah, welcome
Just for a
to
minute,
Card
we don't have
Game Talk 'em Ups with Gino and Braden, in which Gino says, you know, actually, they made that card.
We're already making jokes at these things.
Are the
No,
cards
Gino's here.
overtuned?
Yeah, this card's overtuned.
You can say the quiet thing.
The
out
Ninth
loud now.
Doctor is just OP.
Evil
It is fun. Man, that
It's just like Rose Tyler. And you're like, that's Christopher Eccleston.
who's Christopher Eccleston?
Christopher
the
Eccleston.
First Doctor Who from the reboot series.
Yeah, he's the first.
He,
The first Who Doctor.
The
first
good
Whovian.
one.
the first, first
The one
modern
who is
era
not David
2000
Tennant.
era. Yeah. Let's say also left Doctor Who on acrimonious terms.
Uh-oh.
Here's that hatchet ain't buried because he's not coming back for the reunion.
Yeah, I think every time they've done a reunion, it's just been like stock footage of him.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Because they screwed him over.
Yeah, that's the other thing is like the BBC genuinely screwed him over. He has all of the reason to be angry.
How did they screw him over?
They said
They purposely scheduled his the shooting for the next season after he did one season. He was like, okay, you guys, I'm trying to have an acting career in movies. Here are the times that I'm available, like months ahead. And he's like, please keep this in mind. He's like, yeah, no problem. We want you to come back. And then they changed the timing for the scripts at the last minute, and he was not happy.
Oh.
There was also like pay discrepancy, but it was primarily the scheduling of the shooting for the next season. Like,
Yeah, I mean, I would be
he
mad
turned
if...
down he turned down multiple roles to continue to be on Doctor Who, thinking that, oh, okay, this is when the television show is going to be recording. I'm gonna remain loyal to the BBC and keep moving forward.
Yeah, this
That
Doctor
sucks.
Who show, very hip.
Very
I don't know if you know this. Very popular, this Doctor Who.
I'm gonna make a show called Doctor What?
Said
It's got to
the
be Doctor
American.
What?
Yep. Doctor What?
Anyway, turns out the earthquake spell's pretty good.
Oh, that's good.
I could just do this.
A new hero has arrived at the embassy, my liege. Sovereign, a building has been upgraded.
Lionheart, are you suggesting that Doctor What is a giant bomb bit? Because if so, I honestly don't remember. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I don't remember that.
Has arrived at the embassy.
I'd believe it, though.
Yeah, I would believe it. I just can't imagine anyone ever that was ever in the Giant Bomb staff actually talk about like I would not expect anyone there
Yeah.
to speak Doctor Who.
Maybe Jan.
Ever. Yeah, maybe Jan. maybe.
Because Jan's a millennial.
I
like
mean-
me.
Just like you.
Except he has a job he likes doing.
How dare you?
Yeah.
It's really rude.
Yeah, how dare he? Anyway, what if we, see if we can drop another gate on it.
I mean, maybe Danny O'Dwyer, since he's from the.
Yeah, Doctor Who is totally something Dan Riker we're watching back. I watched it, and it seemed really dumb. It was for shoot bad. Because you have to modern... Oh, we did it. We won. I don't know what blew it up. But I won.
You are the Majesty. By blowing it up.
The spoils of this victory have pleased everyone, even the peasants.
Even the peasants.
There's got to be a Doctor Who game. There's no way.
Oh,
there's.
there are numerous
there
Doctor
absolutely
Who
are.
games.
They are all bad.
And they're all shit.
And to think I was considering a spot of sleep and rest.
Like, even when David Tennant basically took the franchise to, like, meteoric heights, they only made, like, 1 or 2 games, and they were all bad.
Yeah. There was
Looking
one
it
with
up,
Matt
there's-
Smith.
There's Doctor Who Legacy, which I'm pretty sure is probably
The one
a
with Matt
gotcha.
Smith was for the Wii, and
Yeah.
it was very
Dr.
poor.
Matt Who? Alright.
Aha!
I did it. I beat
Supposedly
one of the
there
hardest
are a
levels.
handful of, like, text adventure games that are not terrible. Like, from, like, the BBC Micro.
Not terrible, raves the BBC.
Yeah. Alright, let's show off Tales and Tactics.
Didn't they
Yeah,
make a
I'm
Doctor Who...
I'm going to show this to Gino because
Didn't they make a
I'm going to
Doctor Who
ruin him.
episodic game? I forget.
I'm going to destroy him
You
by
can't
showing
destroy.
him what auto chess is.
What's dead may never die.
Oh God, auto chess. Why?
What if auto chess, but instead of competing against other humans, you competed against a robot?
I love robots.
Because you are
Will
one.
they date me like in
This is it's like the Super Auto
mini
Pets.
shows?
Exactly.
I need you. Did you see the stupid shit that Jordan Poole pulled up in their game, Gino? I need you to see
No.
this. They were down by 15 points, and he tried to be flashy and fancy, and he just was a dipshit. Let's say.
So Gino,
Absolutely.
this is from the people who
Dipshit.
made the Slay the Spire Downfall mod.
Oh, yes, you told me about that. Yep,
Yes.
I can see it. I see it by
Yep.
looking at it.
This is still in early access. We're on Challenge Climb 3. We start with 2 curse now.
The fact that he attempted to dribble with his back turned away from the person who was guarding him.
And there's some
Mwah.
characters. There's Syngrim Bold Pebble, Zamfir. And they each have. What if I
Rax.
told you they have different traits? Or you
What?
can draft a character. Because this
Yes.
is a drafting game for sickos.
I'm a sicko.
Hellborn. You start with a legendary banner, which gives the unit the legend trait, but removes other traits. Satyr
Good.
is if you get bonuses if certain types of units are not in your army. And Human, if your units form a contiguous chain when you deploy them, they do 10% more damage. And they've changed that even since the last update.
Great. I love when a game is never the same game every time I load it.
Yeah, well, it's in early access.
Yep.
You're allowed to do that. Let's pick Barbarian. So at some point we can just pick 2 perks when leveling up, because that's good. What's our motivation? Get
That
revenge,
sounds good.
gain knowledge, slay a god.
Slay a god.
Yeah. We start with the transmogrifier, and then are we an occultist, professor, or fisherman?
There's cards.
Fisherman.
Fuck this game.
You're a fisherman who wants to slay a god.
Yeah.
Honestly, that
narrative
sounds very
reasons.
realistic.
Human barbarian
Yes.
fisherman who wants to slay a god. Yeah.
You are your role playing is Ahab.
Yeah. And yeah. So there are certain units that are just excluded. There are special traits that only show up randomly. It's a good time. We got this Hydra. And we're gonna play chess automatically.
Gross.
Huh?
Awesome.
So I got this Hydra, and we're gonna just.
This isn't chess. This
Yeah,
is.
it is.
No, it's not. Chess has.
Yeah, chess is
determinate pieces
boring
and-
as fuck. Yeah, I know.
Chess
It's
is
auto
one of
chess.
the most complex and deep and involved games ever invented.
Yeah. Then how come it's just memorizing the same handful of openings?
No, that's the whole anti-strategy is to create a new
Memorize the
opening
openings
within-
that aren't like the other
No.
openings.
No, you're wrong. You're absolutely wrong. You can memorize openings up to a certain point and then deliberately create a new game within X number of turns.
All right,
Sometimes we've even seen like people like create new positions within 8 or 9 turns.
Okay, but what if?
Or sacrificing pieces to deliberately play into a sharper safe line.
Okay, but what if you could cast wizard spells? What if the game was
silence their
interesting and
bigotry?
fun?
This isn't chess. This
It's
is
auto chess. Fuck off.
This is that bug game. This is the bug game with the hexagons.
You're a bug game with a hexagon.
I don't
Fire,
like that game.
high, light, or life.
Hive. Yeah, the Hive, the game.
All
the
right,
board game.
let's get a school.
Because I ain't seen no Queen's Gambit here.
I am the.
No, you have to watch it on Netflix.
Can I just point out, like, the thing that I think about a lot?
What do you think about a lot?
She doesn't ever play the Queen's Gambit.
She doesn't in the last game?
Yeah, what if your knight had Vantage, Lionheart? I'm glad you're enjoying Cult of the Lamb. I got super bored of that game. All right, so we can see what kinds of units will be drafted here. So we should try to build around that.
Important to note that the Queen's Gambit is actually not considered a genuine gambit.
Anyway, we're doing reptile.
Because taking the pawn is actually considered a worse move than.
So as you can see, reptiles get extra armor
I'm
and
paying
extra
attention
attack
to what you're
speed.
saying, CP.
Yeah. And also, while we're in the desert, sometimes it will just shoot cyclones.
So it's like that Greek god game, Santorini.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And then the
You
fun
play
thing
board
about
games?
the Hydra.
It's like that song by. Oh, dang it. It was going to be funny. Santeria was the joke. The joke was going to be Santeria. Sublime. That's the band I was thinking of. So you're winning.
Yeah, I'm winning because this is against an eager newbie. The newbie skipped the tutorial and insists on not using units that share traits.
What a fool.
Because you gotta synergize.
Oh shit! I got a $20 donation on my Extra Life.
You gotta synergize.
Nice.
Probably from yesterday. I'm $18 away from reaching $100 raised for Extra Life. I'm gonna put a link to my charity thing. My donation page. I'll link to Braden's donation page as well.
Yeah.
Because
I'm gonna be playing Resident Evil Operation Raccoon City. It's gonna be bad.
Hey, how about we switch games and you play Thayer's Quest and Bot Colony?
Ugh.
I'm not gonna play Bot Colony.
No one should play Bot Colony.
I like how I went into that
Because
thinking.
You went into thinking, haha, this will be funny,
"Haha,
and then you're
I'll
like,
play it with a parser. I'll play
Yeah.
it with like text prompts, and it'll be better. And then it turns out, oh fuck, it's almost as miserable
All right,
because
we
the
leveled
text
up.
parser is bad.
Yeah, it turns out it doesn't matter if you're saying the things or typing the things. It doesn't understand it either way.
Yeah, and you still get the auto fucking generated AI text to speech sound from the robots, and it
all
sucks
right,
shit.
we're gonna put the
All
favorite book on
bad.
the Hydra.
Poop from the butt.
What do you? Yeah. Anyway.
This is where people. Braden says, all you do on my stream is say poo poo pee pee.
Are you disagreeing?
No.
Yeah, I mean, you could, he wouldn't be able to say that if you stopped saying poo poo pee pee.
Person
No,
who
he
said
has a
poo poo
point.
pee pee first was Jeff.
Yeah. Is he here?
No,
I
he
didn't
doesn't
see him.
stream because he's a respectable individual. He's too
Yeah,
busy.
He has higher standards for his personal time.
Yeah, he's probably spending time with his wife or something, or playing Wizards and Warriors.
Both good.
So what the
options.
fuck is up with like all of these weird NBA Brazilian accounts that are just posting the most disturbing shit on Twitter?
The nice thing
think
about
that's
not
just
being
Twitter.
on Twitter anymore is I don't know anything about what you're talking about. Not even a little bit.
What the fuck is up with Brazil?
Ask Zeto.
Yo, oh, that's right. We have a Brazilian.
Bolsonaro.
We do.
The same thing is up with Brazil that's always up with Brazil. The people elected a democratic government, and then the United States found a way to fuck it up somehow, probably.
It sounds like Biden does not like Bolsonaro.
I do appreciate how
Yeah,
you guys are
Bolsonaro-
completely skirting the fact where the Portuguese fucked them over for so many years.
Or
No,
when
listen.
the
Yatsu, haven't
King
you
of
heard
Portugal
America
was
is
like,
the greatest
hey,
evil that has ever existed? And
yeah, I don't know. Like,
I
what about
do
that
want to
weird...
be clear here. In like the last 120 years, America has done like 5 different coups
Yeah, but they
in-
wanted it.
in Brazil.
Yeah, but they wanted it.
Only 2 of which
5 that you know of.
that I know. You know what? You're right. There's still like the 80s
All
and
right.
90s that haven't been declassified. It could be 8.
Like, I don't want Gino. You can't ban me, okay?
Can't say that before you say what you're gonna say.
No,
can't
this
I
is
don't
an
know
that
if
before you
actual-
say
man.
the slur ZP.
Okay, wait, no. So, the Brazil Warriors thing is a snake
Has them
going
actually
through the
had a
mouth of a
piece?
fish and then eating it from the inside, and then the T-Wolves Brazilian account is a giant wolf voring a human being
Amaranth.
dressed up as a dog.
Did you have a piece of leftover cheesecake?
All right. What if we accepted a side quest?
How much does this game cost, Braden?
This is $12 right now.
Is it on sale?
Yes. They just did a Halloween update. Okay, so
Where?
on Steam. You should.
I
And
feel
as
like we hit an itch for him, and he's
yeah,
he's
I know.
looking
That's
for-
why do you think I picked this? All right.
So it appears the T-Wolves Brazilian account has explained it's just a joke here in Brazil. Right now, it's very popular to say the blank eat, and eat meaning just actually physically eating your opponent.
Okay.
So Kirby.
Yeah, vor. We have already established that Kirby is vor. If you enjoy Kirby, you like vor.
I disagree. I wholeheartedly
I
disagree.
don't think that's true.
Anyway, I'm just gonna dump a bunch of items on this Hydra.
Do that.
Because, that's my best unit I have right now. Okay. Now I can finally bring your friend and mine, Champino.
What'd you call me?
Give me a minute. I will be back.
Say that again.
Champino.
That's it. Yep, you nailed it the second
Yeah.
time. It got better when you added the accent.
Anyway, yeah, this bubble just gonna heal everything in this column because now I have 3 units, 2 units with the aquatic trait. gonna... Oh, and then we're
Yep,
gonna
your
put
deck
a
building.
healing potion on this guy, and a healing potion on this guy, and we're gonna win.
But how can you be so sure?
Because I'm an automatic chessman.
Was auto chess any good when it was against
Humans? I mean,
other people?
against
Yeah.
humans, it's very much a drafting game, right?
Mhm.
And it's like a Magic draft.
Yep. So when units die in the battle, do they die
No, they don't die in real life.
real?
Do we know that for sure?
Moderately, sure. And see, you can sell them. You can sell units back at cost. So you are not restricted. All right. Should nature be preserved, or is tech the future? I think tech is the future. So I could get, so this guy could give me a robot called Wanderbot. I could earn 2 additional gold from combats, but 1 less star point. Or
Yes.
components from future combat tails will become prismatic, which means you can literally change any item into any other kind of item. And this guy will give me a gift before the end of the tournament. Let's do that one. Tell me about your synergies. Yeah. Alright, we got a ring. We merge the ring with the sword to create the Wicked Kopesh.
Yes.
40 attack damage. On first kill of each combat, gain 30% attack damage for the rest of combat, and turn invisible for 6 seconds.
Create the Wicked Kopesh. Yes.
That's, yeah, they call me Wicked Kopesh. Alright, we're not gonna do ghouls. Anyway. Anyway, this is the boss. We're gonna win. Because, probably, at least. Let's find out.
Don't know yet. Don't
Am I
spoil.
gonna get crowd controlled to death? I might. Oh, god damn it. See, I didn't...
Did you?
I
Did
lost.
you get crowd controlled to death?
I got crowd controlled to death by the boss.
You got cocky.
And see, if I click on this combat recap button, it'll tell me what I did wrong. Probably be like, hey nerd. Oh, I guess not. Anyway, this is still in progress. Also, fun thing about this game is it seems like it's CPU intensive, because I can hear my computer fan going to town on a game that looks like this.
I mean, it's
That's
probably mining crypto. It's probably
God
fine.
damn it, you're right. All right, quick start. Difficulty select. We're still doing challenge climb 3 because I'm a gamer. And all right, let's draft again. Dwarf, you get -1 army size, but your units are 25% better. Let's do that. A dwarf rogue, so we can get money. And then let's get revenge. And also we're or a blacksmith. So we get Bogdar. And now we're just going to skip the warm-up portion.
Bogdar was a man.
Yeah, Bogdar
He
was
was
a man.
a dragon man.
Or maybe he was just a dragon. Yeah.
Just a dragon.
All right, anyway. We're going to get the healer. This guy.
Counterpoint. There are no mountains in New York.
Are there?
I like that we're only hearing like the back end of that conversation.
There are no mountains.
Counterpoint.
Anyway.
Just all hills.
I got 3 Sanctus, and now I have Sanctus 2.
Someone yell at Harley that that the Adirondack Mountains are in New York.
What is an
I
Adirondack?
know no one goes there.
I'm sorry. I almost. Oh, you mean upstate New York? That is
Adirondacks.
Do you know if those mountains ever killed someone because they ran off the road?
I don't know. Probably. People drink in all parts of the country.
Okay, well if your answer
But
is
people-
only
but
probably,
where do people
then
drink?
it's not a mountain.
I mean, I don't hear about what goes on in upstate New York. No one does.
All right.
Fact check. Gino just said, I don't know what goes on in upstate New York. No one does. Is that true, Ev?
So when I'm at the potion fount,
What do you have against Albany and Utica?
Albany's not far enough upstate, but Albany's fine.
Albany is
It's not
absolutely
great.
considered upstate New York. What the fuck are you talking
Anyway, we're just gonna go
I've
heavy
been
on
there before.
curses, which
All
may
right,
fuck
so
us
now-
over later.
Let's talk about Gino's elitism. So, okay. Albany, what's your feelings about Albany?
It's pronounced Albany, you son of a bitch.
Okay, Utica.
Utica, you... Get it out of your mouth. Okay, I'm gonna send you some towns in New York, ZP. I'm gonna put this in the
No, I
voice
got the
text.
list. I got the list right here. So I've got Albany, Utica, Binghamton.
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 What do you call me?
Can you try to pronounce the name of the town that I put in text to chat?
Okay. Mamaroneck.
No.
What do you call me?
No,
Mamaroneck.
you know what? Fuck this. I'm gonna find a list of cities in upstate New York. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna read this list, and Gino has to react. Okay, I already know that you don't like Buffalo.
No, no one does.
I mean, that's
Not even residents of Buffalo like Buffalo.
No,
Okay.
that's 100% true. They just
I'm gonna just
They try to
say,
escape.
I don't know how to pronounce this one. Like, period. End of story. Ithaca?
Ithaca.
Oh, so that's how
Ithaca.
that's spelled. Okay.
Hey, you haven't
Ithaca.
heard someone say the word Ithaca before.
What? Well, okay, I said it. Like, how do you
Ithaca.
feel about Ithaca? Gino?
I've never been to Ithaca. I think there's a SUNY school though in Ithaca.
Okay. We've already talked about. Oh, Jesus, fuck. Okay, these names are. I'm gonna go through this. Okay, not in population order. Okay.
I picked the thing
Okay.
that gives me.
So you have zero opinions about Ithaca.
I don't know anything about
if I
Ithaca.
pick a thing that
Okay.
makes my units lose 40% attack speed, I could get 2 transmogrifiers or a buckler.
Alexandria Bay.
I'm gonna accept the deal.
I don't know about that town.
Okay, Saratoga Springs.
Saratoga's fine.
Albany.
Albany is fine, I guess.
Oh man. Oh boy. Could I skip?
No,
Okay.
you can't skip. There's no skip.
Ganitalis. Ganitalis.
I don't even. What? Put it in the chat. Let me put it into voice text, and I will try to see if I know what you're trying to say.
Ganitalis. Ganitalis.
Saying it.
What?
Schenectady?
Ganitalis.
How is it
Canal.
spelled though?
I just put it in text to chat.
Is that?
Is he speaking in tongues right now?
Hey, I'm guessing Gino has no opinions about whatever the fuck this is.
I think that's Schenectady that you're talking about.
Okay, what's Schenectady?
One sec. Pronunciation. Yeah. Let me see. Is this Schenectady? Skinny Atlas.
Skinny Atlas?
I've never been to Skinny Atlas.
Have you ever heard of it?
No.
Okay.
I've not been that far.
Okay,
upstate.
Lake Placid.
Lake Placid. That's where the Miracle on Ice was.
But what's it like in upstate New York, Lake Placid? Is it a nice place?
People seem to like it. I've never been, but I've heard good things about Lake Placid.
So it's not Binghamton?
It's not Binghamton. No.
It's Binghamton.
Binghamton.
Yo,
Okay.
what up? It's Binghamton here.
What's your thought of Binghamton?
I've not been to Binghamton, but I've heard of it before. It seems to have humans that live there.
Syracuse.
Syracuse, there's a college there and nothing else.
So you have low opinions of Syracuse.
As most people do, yes.
Cooperstown.
Cooperstown's great. I've been to Cooperstown. That's where the Baseball Hall of Fame is.
No.
I played baseball there once.
I hear the Baseball Hall of Fame is actually good.
Yeah, it's pretty good. And
Anyway, we're gonna
I
go
got to
with
play on,
heavy items.
I got to
Batavia.
play on their field. I don't know that town.
Okay. Saranac Lake.
Don't know that one.
Saranac Lake? Okay. Auburn.
Oh,
Auburn's in New York?
Yeah, there's an Auburn in New York. It's with Cayuga County. By the Owasco Lake.
You know, all those people buying Cayuga t-shirts just really don't believe what he stands for.
So, yeah, Cayuga in next to the Owasco Lake. Okay, Hudson. Let's
Hudson's great. Which Hudson's a river.
Hudson Town next to the lake.
All right, let's agree with
probably
Skeleton
fine.
Man.
This looks like a lot of like little podunk towns.
Yeah, upstate.
Yeah.
That's what upstate New York is.
Okay, boy.
Yeah.
So I see Canada in this name. Canandaigua? Canandaigua. Canandaigua.
Uh-huh. Yeah, keep going.
Canadi-
Keep
Canadi.
I'm as they say,
Canandaigua.
let him cook.
Canandaigua? Canandaigua?
Uh-huh.
I don't know how to pronounce this. Okay. Lake George.
You don't say.
You don't know what I'm talking about, I'm guessing.
I
It's
do know
in-
Lake George. Lake George is great.
Okay. Little Valley.
I don't know Little Valley.
Consis. Consis? Okay. Wolcott.
I've not been to Wolcott.
Jamestown.
Not been to Jamestown.
Amity. Russia.
I've not been to Russia.
I can see it from my house.
One Onta. One Onta?
Mm-hmm.
Oneo.
Oneida?
Oneida?
You've never heard someone say Oneida before?
No, it's spelled different than the food company.
Orida is a different food company.
No. Is it the spoon company? One Onta. One Onta. One Onta.
Once again, Juan Anta's first few albums were his best ones.
Yep.
Okay, Albion.
Albion
Not
is the
Albany
mythical
again?
land from which King Arthur
No, it's
ruled
Albion.
Camelot.
So Albion, right? Or is it Albion?
I don't know.
Let's
Like words keep coming out of your mouth, but I don't know what they mean.
Gencio. Geneseo in Livingston by the Finger Lakes. No, you gotta stay away from those lakes.
Mm-hmm.
Green Island.
I only like Red Island, thank you.
Mohawk. Just remember to chime in if you've actually been to these places or have an opinion.
I've
I've
been to Montauk, but not Mohawk.
I've been to where they
Montauk
film,
is a completely different part of town.
Yep.
I've been to where they filmed Napoleon Dynamite.
Montauk. So like, wait. Long Island is not uptown.
Which town? Which city?
Long Island, like the entire Long Island area, is not considered upstate New York.
No, not at all. No.
Oh, so you have to deal with the fact that
It's
it's
a
part
suburb
of
of
New York.
I hate. Yes, that is part of why I dislike Long Island. Is because I used to be able to see them from across the river, from across that Long Island Sound, and I didn't like that.
But they were like they were right next to you. They're on the same fucking island that you were on.
No, they aren't. They're on an island.
They're on Long Island, not Short
They're
Island.
on an island. And
It's
I was not
basically
on an
connected.
island. No,
Okay.
it's not.
So Green Island, Mohawk, Portville, Wellsville, Franklinville, Olean, Plattsburgh, Kinderhook, Frankfort, Watertown, Lowville,
Louisville?
Lowville. No, it's
Louisville?
spelled Lowville.
Okay.
Louisville.
Oh,
Then that
fuck.
might be-
We've got to the fucking weird ones. Hannah Johari. Hannah Johare. Jerry?
How many
Hannah
people live in
Johari.
this?
No, no, pronounce.
This hurts.
Yeah.
I'm gonna type it in chat what I'm trying to say. Hannah Johari.
Yeah, she was on the first few seasons of that show.
Hannah Johari? Johari?
Relkin's just like, I'm done.
Okay, bye, Relkin.
Mexico.
Mexico.
Otego.
USA.
Canada.
Otego. Unadilla?
God have mercy upon me.
Unadilla in Otsego County.
Oswego. Thailand. Brazil.
USSR.
Russia.
I generally, I can't even say the county for this next one.
Chattanooga.
Coke. Scagatocoke. Scatticoke.
Is he?
Scatticoke?
Picatico?
Scatticock.
It's not. I'm almost certain you're just making mouth sounds now.
Shaggot.
Shoggoth.
Shagacoke. I don't know how to
Oi.
pronounce it.
Cthulhu?
Cthulhu Fatargna.
And it's in Rensselaer County.
Rensselaer?
Rensselaer. And it is the town of Shagacoke.
Yeah, the Shagohod. Yeah.
The Shagacoke.
Shoggoth.
Fort Edward, Newark Valley. That's it. That's the list of towns in upstate New York that I got on the list.
Do you feel proud of yourself?
Oh wait, there's more. Andes, Beacon. Already did Binghamton.
Oh, Beacon's nice. I like Beacon.
I already did Batavia, because it's named after the European city, Batavia. Dagwa.
Shenandoah. I assume.
Misty Mountains, Shenandoah
Canas-
River.
Canastota. In the historic Erie Canal. The Catskills. Cataragus.
Yeah,
Cataragus.
one of my favorite characters from that
Novia.
gen.
Casnovia.
Cassiopeia.
Catoblepus.
So you said that it's pronounced Chitikwa?
I feel like
know
you
how it
are
is.
getting dangerously close to just like mispronouncing African American people's names.
Dangerously.
Chautauqua. Chautauqua.
Chautauqua. Anyway, we're gonna get this this cool snake and use it to replace our Bogdar.
Chittenango. Chenango County. Chenango. Corning.
It's not getting better.
Cortland.
Portland, yeah.
Durham. Fredonia. Geneva. Geneva? Geneva. I know how to pronounce Geneva.
You do. Look at you. You pronounced a word.
Hancock. Henderson Harbor. Herkimer. Herkimer.
Jorb.
Herkimer.
You're Herb.
Oh, you did a great job there, Homstar.
What was that part?
All right, fine. Two could play at this game.
What?
Two could play at this game. Towns in California with weird
Silly names.
Okay. Thanks, 1073 KFFM. Aromas. San
Anyway,
Benito.
The Golden Serpent
Monterey.
is not like an amazing unit per se on
I
its
think
own.
I actually have been to Aromas.
But
I've
what the
driven
Golden
by.
Serpent does
Bernardino.
do is give me more money.
San Bernardino.
San Bernardino.
Carlsbad.
Carlsbad.
Santiago. Diable. In Contra Costa. Solano. Dixon.
Dixon's nice.
Grass Valley. Ivanhoe. Tulare. Los Baños.
I have a funny story about that one.
San Bernardino. Shafter. Shaver Lake. Weed. In Siskiyou. Yeah, did you like that? Did you enjoy that? When I said all those names weird? Tell me about your time that you spent in El Baño, or San Baño, or whatever.
Alright, I'm back after getting a glass of water.
Okay, what'd you do in San Baño?
El Baño. I called them Los Banos. I called them El Baño, Los Baños, during the interview when I was trying to get a job there. And as I was leaving the room, I could hear the principal say, he called us the bathroom district. And it's like, fuck, I'm not going to get this job.
Did you get the job?
And that's how you got the career at the school that you work at.
No, I did not get the job.
Unfortunate.
can't believe it.
You should have just replied, well, I want to start at the bottom.
Anyway, we're going to drop the Rainbow Slime Vial on Stumpy because he's rank 4. So we will instead get a rank 4 unit of a rare tier. Okay, that's not what we want, but it's fine. Oh. Let's get this guy. This guy looks messed up, but cool.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
Yeah, anyway.
So are you enjoying this game, Brayden?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Like,
no,
legitimately?
I've been playing this game until like 3 a.m. multiple times.
It's one of those.
Mm-hmm.
I remember the first time I sat down and played a Civilization game, and then I realized it was 5 in the morning and I
Yeah.
had to go to work in 3 hours. That was not a good day.
Yeah. All right. No, let's pivot. Instead, this is the new hotness. We're gonna turn in our side quest, you see, and then we're gonna at our work.
Harley.
I think Harley left.
Harley's gone.
Ah, damn it. I have to show Harley a bad video on Twitter I found.
Bad video on Twitter?
On Twitter? Ever. Stop making up lies. I can't believe you would make up lies about Twitter.
Well, I've been sharing some good things from Twitter to you, Gino.
Use 5 potions in the same combat? Yeah, it's fine. Anyway, we're gonna incapacitate these two for the first 6 seconds. And let's see how this goes. Alright, now, Mystery of the Tomb. Aw, yeah. Look, we got a 20, so we didn't get any penalties. Got 2 XP for free. And then... Anyway, we got an @1, so now our units permanently have 15% less health. It's fine.
Natty.
Because, if we do this, we can drop the Moon Blessing onto Zwei and immediately
Like
put him
Panzer
to rank
Dragoon
5. Yeah.
Herzog Zwei?
Herzog Zwei. Yeah. It's fine. The penalties are fine. It's fine. There's also a perk I could take right now called Abandoned Ship.
Herzog Zwei is a good game. I wonder, is Herzog Zwei still good?
But yeah, now this feller right here. This fella right here is he's rank 5, you see. Alright, let's drop. All right. All right, we want to build around this guy, right? So he's got Orc and Duelist. Or we just need to buy more Legends, because Legends are fine with anyone. They don't have any synergy, but they all tend to be powerful units.
Ain't that
but right now, the only synergy we have right now is Divine, which is just gives lifesteal to those units. No. Chaos. But yeah, Gino, you see why I said I need this man to play this game?
Yep. I could do that for you.
Yeah. Because it's it's a drafting game that's also about positioning.
Yep.
What happens when you position incorrectly?
Then you die.
You die. You lose.
Don't do that. Why would you do that? Position correctly.
Yeah.
As it turns out, putting the archers in the front line is not a good idea.
And now Sky is very mad and has built a new power suit and equipped it to a unit. So the choice you make in the first area determines who the final boss is. Anyway, here's the Shrine Guardian. And I'm gonna be a dick and steal a tapestry from him. Because a tapestry, you see, lets me drop it onto a friendly unit and get a banner that is of the same type as that unit. So now I can drop the Duelist banner on this guy, and now he gets the perks from the Duelist synergy, which is a free parry. Yeah. As you can see, it's very good. Look, now this guy's rank 2. It's good. Let's see. I'd like more divine units, honestly. But I could go for... Dumbledore. Alright, I'm gonna put the snake back in so we can get more money. Okay, no, we just need to charge them. drop the fire potion on their tank just to kill it faster.
Animations in this game are cool looking.
Yeah, I'm also on doing fast speed, which is why combat resolves as fast as it does. Alright, let's see. We do have 3 rare units, so let's do this. 20 armor and 40 starting mana.
The tiny dog walked up to me and then booped me.
Yeah.
Oh, do you need... Someone needs to go outside. Okay. I think. I'll be back in a second, dogs. I'll handle you in a sec.
I'll handle you in a sec, dog. All right, I think this is working out. I think this comp is working out. I think having a rank 5 big orc man. All right, let's go to the suspicious figure. And he says, "Greetings, fellow dwarf." An odd voice from behind catches your attention. A hooded figure in a simple wooden mask, seemingly purple skin, and are those tentacles? Yeah, anyway, we have 8 or more
Probably.
curse. We have 8 or more curse, so we're gonna take the thing that launches a 100 damage doom meteor at foes for each curse you have. That's synergistic. Trait bonuses do not apply to this combat. Yeah, that's fine.
Oh. The little dog is licking my foot now.
That's good.
I don't know what to do about this.
You should tell him. You're his dad, and you don't appreciate it.
It's weird, tiny dog.
Oh my god.
Yes.
What?
Not gonna lie, I'm a little disappointed.
What are you disappointed in?
What?
Well, he built something up. He's like, oh my god, and then just nothing.
He didn't say anything, yeah.
Yeah.
Damn it. Never mind.
All right, now we're at the end of the we're at the tournament, and now Bone Prince offers me his crown, which gives 60 spell power.
When the
10
Bone
armor.
Prince offers you his
Yeah.
When the Bone Prince offers you his crown, I have to say you need to turn it down.
Once
Do
he
not
offers
accept
you
the
his
Bone
crown,
Prince's
you've got to turn
crown.
it down.
Yes. Say no to the bone. I'm gonna bounce because these dogs are
All right.
are asking to be let out.
Now you know.
Now we know who let the dogs out. It was.
Yep. It was me the whole time.
I
This auto chess is cool. What is the name of it?
Tails and Tactics.
Okay, maybe I'll play that tomorrow.
Yeah, you will. I did it.
Goodbye.
I did it. I tactically told him. Damn it. Alright, let's see. Let's give you... Let's give you spell power. And you... Yeah. So this guy right here is fucking things up. Because he can't attack until his mana bar charges. Once it does, he summons a big old crow storm, like Fiddlesticks from League, which I have to imagine is the reference point.
Oh no.
I mean, it could be something else, but it probably is exactly what you said.
Anyway, now we're fighting the final boss. Fighting this guy. He's got a power suit now. Put a power suit on this orc engineer. But, know what he doesn't have? Friendship. I didn't even need that many synergies. Look at me. Anyway, let's silence you and go. Now you may say, a bunch of incomprehensible bullshit is happening on screen, and yes it is. But I won, because I did the best deck tactic. And, yeah.
You're proud of yourself?
Yeah, I am. Yeah. I played the video game, And I've already unlocked everything currently in this build. And that's Tales and Tactics. Thanks for coming to a deck a day keeps the Geno away. I think that's what that's called, right?
Yeah, it sounds about right.
Anyway, Joku's playing a video game.
Do you promise it's not an illegal activity?
No, I'm pretty sure it's a video game.
Boring.
You mean to tell me that we're not?